After saving a friend of mine from near death, a group of us brought him to the Jedi Temple, where we sought help from the Jedi as multiple of them would rush out to the landing strip. Amber rushes down the ramp carrying an unconscious Kylam as the Jedi would take him away to the nearest medical facility. That day me and Eve would have our last conversation. Right before I can tell her how grateful I was for her helping me, I would vanish right in front of her eyes. I wanted to tell her everything that day on, who I really am deep down. I knew I wasn't the man that everyone thought I was, but this whole time I was living a lie. Deep down I was monster, something that would be feared throughout the galaxy. I am a Mandalorian, I'm half Dathomirian. I was born on the planet Mandalore, where my mother was executed for being an outsider. My father died before I can get to truly know him. Once I came back to my original universe, it was like I never left. All of my troops would be staring at me, wondering why I'm just standing there. As my master would walk up beside me.
Is something troubling you, my apprentice?
Huh? No, nothing is troubling me, my master. I just felt that I was sent to a different place.
Are you sure?
I just lost my train of thought. That's all. Excuse me, my master. I have a mission to complete.
Darth Lucifero aborted his ship as a couple of night troopers would aboard on the ship right behind him, Jayleigh as well. The ship would fly off into space, shooting through hyperspace. Sith Raiden shows a concerned look on his face, worried about his apprentice. Thinking about what he had said would have piqued his interest as he walks away with other night troopers following right behind him. Few hours later, Darth Lucifero and Jayleigh, with multiple night troopers, made their way to a rebels outpost on an outskirt planet. A war would take place as a massive fleet would appear, landing not far the rebels' base. Darth Lucifero, along with his daughter, lead an army across the field as blaster fire would fly past them, hitting the night troopers. In the process, Jayleigh smiles, leaving her father to say,
I'm so tired of these damn games with these rebels and their rebellion against the order.
Let me take half of our troops to the other outpost, Father.
Go, and don't fail me.
I will never fail you, Father.
Jayleigh and her half of night troopers went their separate ways, as Darth Lucifero extends his hand out while walking, using the power of the dark side of the Force, creating a massive force push that destroyed the entire front part of the rebels' base, kill half of their soldiers, and the process multiple chunks of the building will be falling as Darth Lucifero makes his way inside. As he comes up towards an elevator, as he would speak out to his lead captain.
Knight Captain, double check the array for survivors, and if there are any left, kill them all.
As you wish, my lord. Night troopers, let's move out, kill any other survivors on sight.
Darth Lucifero enters the elevator as the doors comes to a close, taking him to the lower level of the base. There in the hallway, multiple rebel soldiers are waiting for the elevator to come down, but suddenly the lights started to flicker as the power would immediately shut off at the main entrance of the hallway, where multiple rebels stand in wait, blasters pointed at the elevator door. Once the door opened, it would be dark. None of the rebels couldn't see what was inside until two red lightsaber beam would ignite as the rebels immediately started to fire. Darth Lucifero would repel every blaster fire, ricocheting them right back at them, causing other blaster fire to scratch the walls, while striking down each rebel soldiers one by one, killing them instantly. Some rebel soldiers tried to fight him up closely, but wouldn't end well as he force pushed one rebel soldier into the wall while piercing his body with his lightsaber, killing the rebel soldier, while lifting another rebel soldier into the air, pushing his whole entire body to the ceiling, and bringing him back down with mighty force, killing him on impact, leaving Darth Lucifero to say,
Surrender or die. There will be no escape from your death.
The general of the rebels would break out in sweat as he feared for his life, as he just sit there and watches as his men are dying by the hands of Darth Lucifero. But he wouldn't show no more fear as he yells out,
"Stop playing around and kill him. Show him that we are strong, that we can hold our own. Without the Order's help, we kill him. Now the Empire will fall."
As he yells out, this would piss Darth Lucifero off as he showcased his dueling lightsaber skills, taking out the rest of the rebel army, leaving mangled body parts at his feet as limbs of body parts would be everywhere. All you can hear is the sound of his lightsabers and his footsteps as he walks down the hallway step by step, as he gets closer and closer as two rebel soldiers are left. Darth Lucifero would throw his lightsabers, piercing both of the rebel soldiers in the chest as the red blades will pierce the door, shocking the rebel general, causing him to fall down, cowering in fear. The blades would disunite as the body of the rebel soldiers would fall to the ground as the doors would open, as Darth Lucifero would step inside.
Please, I'll give you all the information you need. I'll join the Order.
Join the order, you say? Your mind is weak like you. So if you going to shoot, don't miss.
As for the rebel general, he immediately pointed his blaster at Darth Lucifero, firing multiple shots, but Darth Lucifero would dodge every shot as he igniting his lightsaber, slicing the rebel general, handoff with blaster in hand. As it drops to the ground, the general would scream out in pain, but then would get silence after Darth Lucifero would finish him off with a spin slash, slicing him in half, as both parts of his body would hit the ground as Darth Lucifero would make his exit. As the scene would change to Jayla taking down multiple rebel soldiers. A message from her father would come in.
I'm finished here. How is things on your end?
Everything is going well. I just made it to their last outpost.
Good. Bring back anything that is useful.
Jayla and the rest of Night Troopers stormed the outpost. As the battle progressed, the last remaining rebels would fall back to regroup with a Jedi that was in the command room, as he would say,
"Start getting everyone that is left out of here. We'll not lose any more people. I'll hold her off for the time being."
All the rebels would make their way to the backup exit while the Jedi waits. Jayla, a lightsaber pierced through the steel door, carving it open. As the door falls, she stands there with a dark look on her face as she says,
Well, look what we have here. A Jedi. I was tired of cutting down these weak rebels. Will you give me a challenge, Jedi?
"I am Rex Greywalker, captain of the 5th Platoon of the Universal Government. State your name."
I am Jalea Creed Hollow, Sith apprentice to my father, Darth Lucifero. We are the order to the galaxy. Every Jedi must die.
You will not take the galaxy. There will be peace from your rule, Sith.
So I take it you're ready to die. Good.
I sense great disturbance within you, confused, lost, helpless. I shall end your suffering here now.
Rex ignites his lightsaber as a glowing blue light cast across the floor. The two stare each other down. As the tension in the air grows, Jayla and Rex charged each other as their lightsabers clash against each other. As the scene would end,